Diabetes, it's a disease that occurs when your blood glucose, also called blood sugar, is too high.
So is it possible to actually reverse type 2 diabetes? There's some recent research that says, yes, you can. Dr. Spencer Berry from Fargo Medical Weight Loss is here to give us the latest on that research. Welcome back, Doc.
Good morning.
I think you've been talking about this now for quite some time, that, hey, we can obviously make a big impact, but now they're saying this is actually reversible.
Exactly. We've been, this is something that, again, we started doing what we do at Medical Weight Loss Specialists here about 7 years ago. We've had tremendous success in helping patients with weight management and with turning around their diabetes and preventing the onset of it, as well as many other problems, heart disease, high blood pressure, a lot of the different inflammatory conditions that really are just devastating Americans today. We've seen this, we've known it, but now there's some research that was just published in one of the major medical journals in Europe this past week or so, talking about the reversal of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is about 95% of the worldwide and United States epidemic of diabetes. It's not type 1. Those are two different diseases. Type 2 is one that comes on and is affected by things like sedentary lifestyle, overweight, weight gain, even age. The biggest thing is age has a major impact on this, but that, although we can't change our age, we can change how we do that. And it turns out they've found that nutrition, with using nutrition appropriately and showing folks how they can make those changes in their daily life, not only initially but sustainably, can actually turn this around. And folks who have had diabetes for up to 6 years have shown a reversal of that.
So talk about this, because I think some people hear that and they go, okay, now I got to eat like a rabbit for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
No.
So give us the lowdown. What's the truth?
No, exactly. It's and that's probably one of the things that has hurt the concept of dietary changes. When folks, everybody thinks about a New Year's resolution, and the next thing they think of is, well, it'll be done in 10 days, whether it's to go to the gym more often or to eat better, or whether I'm going to read, or anything they want to do. Usually they try to pick things they think will help improve themselves. But this premise, and I don't accept the premise, that say, well, when it comes to nutrition, you can't make a change. You can do it for 10 pounds or 2 weeks, and then that's it. We'll do it, and then we go back. No, because you're not looking at doing something weird, strange, or unusual. This is not about, well, I'm going to eat like a rabbit, or I'm going to eat. No, we show folks wonderful, delicious things that they can eat, that they learn how to shop, what to bring home, what not to, what to order if I'm at a restaurant, what do I pick up at a cafe, what do I do if I'm going through a buffet line, or I'm at a friend's home and we're eating buffet style, what types of things, and how to, you can learn to analyze that situation very quickly, very efficiently, and it's very doable with good tasting food that fills you up, that you're not hungry. And as patients learn, again, any behavior that we have, that we develop as humans, we do it because it benefits us psychologically, emotionally, physically. There's a reason we've done that. And unless we can feel a benefit or see it or perceive it, we're not going to make that change. And so we help patients see that. When all of a sudden they're not taking the medicines they were taking before, they have better control of whether it's their blood pressure, their blood sugars, whether things like their inflammatory conditions of arthritis, knees, back, they're able to do things more often, they have more energy, they don't have the aches and pains. As they start to feel and see those benefits and what that accrues to them in their life, just daily function, whether it's playing with children, grandchildren, whether it's getting up and down the stairs, in and out of the house, going to a ball game, or, I mean, just as patients learn they can do this, and they can do it sustainably, that it's not, that this is actually just a way of living. And it turns out that we make these changes all the time, or we strive to. You just don't have to accept the idea that you can't do it.
Yeah. It can be upsetting when you do get that diagnosis, but knowing that it can be reversed is
a big deal.
And prevent it. We can talk about prevention.
We'll talk about that then when we come back. Stick around, much more coming up.